Good morning. It is Monday, November of 2017, and I'm just waking up. And this is my little loft area. But this is all about my dog, Molly. We're going to do a day in the life of Molly. So let me go down and get her. Okay. So now I'm going to go down and you're going to meet Molly. I sleep upstairs in a loft that I had put into my storage unit because we be bohemians. Let me turn the light on, Molly? This is my good girl. Molly, there she is. Let's get a light on. This is Molly. Sit, Molly, sit. Yeah, her sitting days are behind her. She has to lay if I'm not going to get a wiggle on. Say hello, Molly. Hello, my gorgeous girl. Good morning. Okay. Okay, so this is Molly's crib. I got it tricked out with refrigerator and this, that, and the other. But this is Molly's crib. Molly sleeps there. Right there. And there's her ice water. And that's her dish, and her food is in there. And she gets fed well. So now we're going to go to the restroom. Hey, Molly, huh? We're going to the restroom. You got a potty poo-poo? Huh? You got to go potty poo-poo? Let's go. Okay, honey, come on. Okay. This is Molly's front yard. And I made that screen enclosure. And then we can shut the door and have like a little air breeze. It's pretty cool. Okay. Sometimes she just pees as soon as she can hit the ground. But we'll walk around the corner there for her to do her business. Her library business, huh? So, this is Molly's little grassy path area. Nice and secluded, and nobody walks back here, so nobody's going to get poo-poo on their shoes, okay? So she's just going to walk around and find her spot, and it'll be a minute, and she's still got good, healthy poop and good, healthy pee. This is a 17-year-old dog. Okay. Okay, she's ready for her breakfast. Molly weighs 85 pounds, and she's 17 years old. I got her 7 years ago on August 1st, 2010. And I drove out there to get her 65 miles one way because on the phone, the people said she was 2.5 years old and healthy and had all of her shots. And I got out there 7 years ago. Look at me, Molly. 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 I got out there 7 years ago and she looked like she looks now. So they lied because they knew I wouldn't drive that far to get I took her to the vet on the same day that I got her. And the vet told me 7 years ago she's between 9 and 11. She's got heartworms and a thyroid problem. And so, but 7 years, I still have her 7 years later. So between 9 and 11, I opted for 10. So that's why I say she's 17. She could be 16 or 18, but we'll go with 17. And she's the same age as my granddaughter. My granddaughter's 17 and Molly's 17. Okay, let's go breakfast. You want your breakfast? Yeah. Today is laundry day, so after breakfast, Molly and I are going to the laundromat. But I need to make my coffee, and then I'm going to make Molly's breakfast. Molly gets 2 scrambled eggs and a can of French-style green beans for breakfast. And then her treats. Okay, this is the preparation for Molly's breakfast. She gets 2 scrambled eggs, and I scramble them with a can of French-style green beans. And I drain the water into here, and about 3 cans is about a cup of water or more. It just depends. But 2 cups of water or green bean juice and a cup of brown rice. And then she's got herself a little filler for lunch. I do that every couple of days. Molly has a $140 food budget out of my Social Security check. And there's usually a little bit left over, but we We do Molly first. Molly gets $140 a month for food. And so I'm going to saute her green beans in coconut cooking spray. And then I'm going to add the 2 eggs. It's really wonderful. And then while it's cooling off, I read her the Bible. Because she's my good girl, huh? She's my good girl at my feet. Okay. Okay, so this is the start of Molly's breakfast. I've got it turned on high. And the only thing that's plugged in this unit is the refrigerator and the freezer. Those stay plugged in constantly, but I unplug the TV, I unplug the VCR if I'm not watching anything, I unplug the microwave, the lights are unplugged, well, except for the Christmas light so that I can see where to sit down on my honey pot, and then the lights up there in the loft bedroom, which I'm going to unplug, but nothing stays plugged in except the refrigerator and the freezer. And that's getting ready. And then we'll add the green beans. And when we get those all sauteed up and nice and hot, we add 2 eggs. It's really wonderful. And she likes it, huh? It's good. You like your eggs and beans, don't you? Yes, you do. You're my forever dog, girl. You are my forever dog. So here is her green bean sauteing, and there's the can. Everything has a purpose with me and Molly. We don't waste time, we don't waste money, and we don't waste anything, huh? So, fork, and I already took the label off the tin can, and the tin can lid is in this bucket. And then we take the sledgehammer and flatten the can. And then when that's full, we put it in a bag and we take it down to the recycler. And you get 4 cents a pound. I know it's not much, but 100 pounds, it's $4. But then I got my cans that are 40 cents a pound that I pick up and collect. I mean, we're just chilling, huh, Malls? We're just chilling. Okay, so this is sounding good. Let me get ready to add the eggs. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to mix this in until it cooks and holds and gets good. And all the vets will tell you that your dogs can have eggs, they just have to be cooked. And green beans and carrots are perfectly healthy and normal. I'm getting ready to kind of introduce Molly to chicken, brown rice, carrots, and green beans because sadly, her Castor and Pollux dog food is like astronomically high. They've raised the price. It's $80 for a 20-pound bag. And it used to, or not even 20 pounds, 18 pounds. And it used to be $65 for a 30-pound bag. So, and they're telling me all the ingredients. And I'm like, yeah, I got that in my closet. I got that in my cupboard. Yeah, no problem. And I've got this book, Earl Mindle's Vitamin Bible, and there's a thing in there about vitamins for your pets, especially if they eat people food. So Molly still is getting her organic dog food, but we're exploring other options. But for sure, this is her little breakfast to start. So now that is totally cooked as well as I like it. Okay. And what I'm going to do is turn everything off and unplug it, and then I'm going to put the lid on it, and while that's setting and chilling, I'm going to read Molly the Bible. We're on the book of Job. So while Molly's food is cooling off so that'll be alright for her to eat, I read her stuff out loud. It's for me too. But today is November 6th, and this is my eternal calendar. It doesn't have a year, just dates. Real courage embraces the twin realities of current difficulty and ultimate triumph. Yes, life stinks, but it won't last forever. Okay, so it's been 25 minutes, and I read Molly the Bible on the book of Job 1 through 4, and we won't discuss what I think of it, but whatever. So now I'm going to take the fork, and I'm going to put that into her bowl, and she's going to have her breakfast of 2 scrambled eggs and a can of French style green beans. Okay, there's her food, and look at, there's Molly. She's getting all excited now. I know, she got to be careful jumping. Okay, yes, Mommy, I'm coming. Look at here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And she loves it, because I love her, and it was cooked with love. Okay, so Molly ate her food. It's like clean as a whistle. But now she gets treats for skin and coat, hip and joint, and these are just chicken treats that she gets. And these are breast bones. So she gets 3 of these, and she gets 1 per 10 pounds. So she gets 4 of these and 4 of these. And then tonight she'll get 4 more and 4 more. And that's it. She's a happy dog. I know it. So we're getting ready to go to the laundromat. And this is Molly's custom-made stool. And I've got it upside down to use it as a carrier. And that's the lid right there to her cooler full of a big ice bottle and water. And that'll be nice and cold. But when we leave, I'll take this out and put it just like down on the ground and on the back of the truck and put the lid on it and put that there. And she's going to ride up front with me. But when we get there, I put her in the back with her ice water because I'm going to be there for a couple hours. So it's laundry day with Molly girl. Okay, there's my beloved. She's getting ready. So this is the back of the truck. This is where Molly's going to hang out. And that's a screened-in enclosure. That's the back window hanging down. And that's another screened-in enclosure. And the way that I'll back in, she'll be out of the sun. Okay, so now she's going to jump in the truck. She got a couple of good jumps left, but she can't do it every day. Let's go, Mama. Let's go bye-bye. Woohoo! That's my good girl in the whole world. Okay. Yes. Who's the happiest dog and the most loved dog in the whole world? Molly. Molly of 1,000 days. Okay, so here we are at the laundromat. And I'm getting ready to go in and do a little bit of laundry. And here's Molly and her ice water. And I'm leaving this open like this so that she has all the air. So now we're back from the laundromat. There's my sweet girl Molly. And there's her fluffy bed, nice and clean and white. And now we're going to take a nap. So we've had our nap, and now it's time for Molly to get her dinner. And this is the last meal of the evening. And there's her beautiful water and a nice big ice bottle in there. And her food is here. So I moved the birdseed to the freezer. And I bring her pan up, put it there. And then I open this up. So tonight she gets another can. We open a can, and it should be the lamb. We want lamb. Okay, here we go. Lamb. This is tender cuts in gravy, Purina 1. And then this is like a $19 bag of Castor and Pollux Ultra Mix. And it's like 11 pounds for 38 bucks. But they want $80 for 18 pounds. So I'm going to stick with my own math. And I've got other things that I'm doing for her. So she's going to get 1 cup of this and a half a can of this. And she loves it. All right, let's get her sorted. Okay, so check this out. This is 5 tablespoons. Okay. And 5 tablespoons. So she gets a cup of the dry food and a half a can of this, which equals 5 tablespoons just for the sake of filming. But now check this out. Okay. She knows it's her when she hears me stir this up. Her tail. What am I doing, huh, Molly? Yeah. It's supper time. So that's it. That's a day in the life of Molly, my 17-year-old chocolate lab dog that I love. I've had her 7 years as of this past August 1st, and today's November the 7th. So every day above ground is a good day, and she's my good girl, and she's going to get this. And this, I mean, it's like real gravy and chunks of lamb. And then I've got the chicken and the beef. Okay. And there you have it. Okay, folks, a day in the life of Molly.